fielder, Edgardo Trout. And that one fouled off. Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big leagues.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
At the plate, Carmen Stahl.
0-1.
And a strike in there. Line drive. Sixto makes the grab for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Out to short. Kaiser fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. The double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Down to the bottom of the second. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Ken Zavala getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's going to be Brian Spindler. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ash takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Brian Louis.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Bryant Luis. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Start of the fourth, and the batter now, Dallas Vasquez.
The designated hitter, Dallas Vasquez.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
Throw him a chair right here.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
High fly ball out towards left field. Graham raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Beckett Singh.
Here's the third baseman, Beckett Singh. There's a strike.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. He
No
was
ball,
late. Strike 2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Edgardo.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Edgardo Trout. First pitch is in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Trout on at second with 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. And now, Sammy Huber. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Now here is Demetrius Pride. That one misses, and it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ken Zavala, the next to hit. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Going 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
The Gamecocks leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Brian Spindler. Hitting the air out to center field. Sixto sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Brian Luis. And that one wrapped foul.
Get this guy out of here.
And that skips in the dirt. The other way. Ash steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So now the DH spot. Dallas Vasquez. Both 2 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one the other way. Stockton fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive. And that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that is out of play. Ball. Swing and a ball line to center. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Edgardo Trout now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. The Gamecock. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship on the show. Now it's the right fielder, Carmen Stahl. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Go ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying on the warning track and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Demetrius Pride. Ball 1 there. And a foul ball. Huber leads off first with 1 away. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ken Zavala. Right down to shoot, strike 1. The Gamecocks up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Manager out of the
Pitching for the
pitcher on here, Earl Tackett.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 9 with a solid performance on the mound, Siggy.
Yeah, he did what it took to help get his team the win, Boog. All